Hey, what's up guys? This is Hans. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to talk about my new property, which I have just recently bought. On this property, I'll be putting many shipping containers, which I will then rent out as storage space. And if you really want to see what the best side hustle in the world looks like, make sure to watch this video. Now, as I've told you before, I recently bought this property for 115,000 euros. It's roughly 760 square meters in size, and it's located in Buggingen, close to Freiburg in the south of Germany. So what I did was I planned out initially how many shipping containers and also other types of containers, and you will see a drawing of this here in a second, I can actually put on the property while still complying with the construction law. For example, to leave a special distance between what you're building, such as the containers themselves and the neighboring property. In this case, for example, I had to leave a space of roughly 3 meters to the neighboring property on each of these sides. After having made this drawing, I knew where to exactly put these containers and how many containers I can actually put on the property itself. And that's when I knew I can put basically 10 or 11 20-foot sized shipping containers on this property. And then also in a second row, a bunch of other smaller containers, aluminum containers, such as this one, for example, which I also discussed in this video here, in which I went through all of the different types of containers you can use for your storage business. Now, after having purchased the property, and obviously this process takes a couple of months until you're in the so-called Grundbuch of the property, the containers got delivered to me via this crane you can see here. And I got like 4 really new containers, the black ones you can see here, and also a bunch of used ones, which I bought anywhere between, I think the cheapest one was 600 euros and the other ones were between 800 and 1000 euros. And this is exactly what they look like from the inside. I needed to do a little bit of work there. For example, in this one, I had to take out the storage elements you can see here, but now they are all rented out. So this is what the property looks like at the moment. There's a lot of space here, and the shipping containers are being delivered at the moment. You can see the big crane of the lorry here. This is the first container you can see here, and then there are also 3 other ones being delivered at the moment. And yeah, it's gonna take roughly another 45 minutes, I'd say, until they're all at their destination. And yeah, really happy about it. But now I'd say let's just jump right into the video. I will show you what the property looks like now, how many containers are on the property at the moment, and how many more I'm planning on putting on there. Hi everyone, now we have fully set up this property with the 10 20-foot shipping containers, as I've talked about previously in this video. Check it out if you haven't seen it before. These are now the 10 20-foot shipping containers, so the standard 20-foot sized ones. They're about 6 meters long and 2.45 meters wide. There are 10 overall. I'm planning to put a bunch of other smaller containers on the other side, which we will show you here in a second. But this is sort of now the setup. There was a big crane coming last weekend, actually on Saturday, who moved all of these containers so that they're actually at the right spot. Then I also got 2 additional containers a couple of days ago, and now they're actually also all rented out. Concerning the rent, I am charging about 100 euros per month per shipping container, which is a rather decent and good price for the customers, I'd say. Within the next couple of months and years, I will increase the rent to about 110, 120 euros for especially those newer containers you can see here, the black ones. I'll probably keep the rent at a sort of lower level for the used ones, for the used shipping containers you can see over here. But that's really the setup for now. I'm still trying to put another 20-foot shipping container on this side to then maybe also get rid of the bush over here of all of the trees so that you can have a bit more space driving towards the back of the property. But that's pretty much the setup. Let's maybe go quickly around these shipping containers on this side. You can still see there's a lot of space here to put maybe one additional one here. And then there's also a lot of space on the back of these shipping containers where you can also put more stuff. I'm planning on putting like these 2 by 3 meter wide smaller containers, like a row of these all the way to the back of the property. I'm planning on putting like an additional 8 containers here on this side. And then I do still have some more space on this right side here where I might get some cars parked and get additional revenue or rent from that. But that's pretty much it. That's a property. I used up all of my space, I would say, especially when the new containers are there. Now, with these containers already on the site at the moment, I'm already getting the rent I need to cover the financials for this property, meaning I already make more than the 700 euros I need to pay to my bank on a monthly basis for the interest on the bank loan and also the repayment of the loan itself. And that repayment is actually rather high, right? I pay roughly 3% in repayment on an annual basis, which is a bit higher than the standard 2% which you usually pay on bank loans for residential buildings. Meaning after 10 years, this property is almost halfway paid off, which is obviously really attractive for me. Now, since I make more than these 700 euros I need at the moment to pay off the bank loan, and I'm probably going to make much more money in the next couple of months and years, whenever I put the second row of containers on this property, I'm making a significant surplus on this property alone with my storage facility and storage space. Now, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. If you're interested in how to set up your own self-storage business or also how to invest in real estate, make sure to subscribe to this channel. If you do have any questions, just put them down in the comment section below and I'd be happy to answer them for you. I hope to see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.